City sounds and country sounds. In the city, we hear pigeons cooing. In the country, we hear cows mooing. In the city, we hear airplanes roaring. In the country, we hear crickets chirping. In the city, we hear car horns honking. In the country, we hear chickens clucking. In the city, we hear traffic zooming. In the country, we hear tractors chugging. In the city, we hear children laughing. In the country, we hear children laughing too. In the city, we hear grandparents telling stories. In the country, we hear grandparents telling stories too. In the city, we hear parents saying, "I love you." In the country, we hear parents saying, "I love you too." Where do you live? What sounds do you hear?